So time to fly the Honda Jet 420. Let me show you how they fly, how they take off, how they landed, left and right, everything. You have a steering wheel over here. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum people, I'm Cockpit and today I'm here to review this beautiful jet. It's named Honda Jet 420 and you can see it's so beautiful. So the Jet Club company itself is based in Malta and all over Europe they have offices, they have branches. If you want to rent this beautiful jet, you can rent it daily and hourly. So the hourly rent for this one is around 3,000 euros. If you want to get one for yourself, this private jet, the new one, it's almost around 5 million euros, and the used one like this one is 2018, you can get it in 3.5 million euros. So let me show you some of the specifications of this jet. In the front you got a compartment over here, push the buttons, turn them over like that and you can open it. So you have like a small compartment for your drinks and all other things. So the features on this jet is the engine, you can see it's like fixed over the wing, Normally in these kind of jets the engine is near to the cabin. So what it does, it decreases the space inside the cabin. So the benefit of this engine is you have more space in the cabin, less vibration inside the cabin and less noise inside the cabin. And one more thing, the cargo area is bigger than any other plane. So at the back, this is the cover under the engine. It's so nice. And let me show you the cargo area over here. This is the cargo area. You have to pull it to open it like that, and you have a big cargo area over here. So this is very nice. That's how you close it. So let's go inside this private jet Honda 420 and explain you the details inside. So there you go in the luxury jet over here, and these are the seats. Actually it fits 5 people except the pilots. So you have 1 seat over there, 4 over here, and they are luxury seats. You have buttons over here, you can move this seat actually everywhere, the 360 like that. So you got the other latch over here, so you can recline your seat like that. And one more interesting thing over here, have a look this side. You got tables like that and you can unfold them like that. This side also, and on the left side also. So this is what you have, a luxury cabin over here with tables that you can fold and unfold like this. You got some of the cup holders over here and the emergency exit door at this side of this jet. So at this side you got a washroom, it's fully functional, and that much space over here. You got a sink with the water of course, and the commode itself, a small dustbin here at this side. So finally we are here in the cockpit of the Honda Jet 420, and about the technical details, because I don't know much about planes, I only know that you can touch some of the screen here, but for the technical details I have Mr. Patrick over here with me, and he's the pilot on this jet, so he'll explain you about all the technical details. So Mr. Patrick, yeah, go on.
Yeah, so we have the Garmin 3000 in this aircraft. The Garmin 3000 basically provides 2 large primary flight displays and 1 MFD that is fully controlled.
So sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
So the Garmin, it means the latest version.
The Garmin is basically the manufacturer of this, and the Garmin 3000 is basically the 3 screens you have and the 2 touchscreen controllers you will get with this aircraft. Yes. And then everything on these screens is controlled by these touchscreen controllers. So we can display anything you want on either display you would like to see. So for example, if you want to have large map, you just go to map, go full screen, and there we are.
Okay.
It's very easy to operate and very redundant.
So I'm actually a car reviewer, so I feel that it's like a luxury car with the screen on it, and you can control everything from the screen. It's so easy to control it.
It's like a large iPhone you have here, and everything you can do on the iPhone with the little apps, this is basically the same thing here.
So I guess this is fully automatic, yeah?
More or less. as automatic as possible.
And
Yes.
the pilot itself can turn into a manual
Exactly,
operating
exactly.
as well. Yeah. So time to fly the Honda Jet 420. Let me show you how they fly, how they take off, how they landed, left and right, everything. You have a steering wheel over here with some of the buttons. So when you pull it, it means you're gonna take off. When you push it, so nose down. This is left and this is right. So for the buttons, because all the technical details, our pilot Mr. Patrick will explain you the buttons one by one. What is it for? So Patrick, go on.
So here on the left side, it's both on the same thing. So on the left side, we can trim this aircraft. So if we accelerate or if we slow down, to keep the aircraft nice and level, this is what we trim like this. Here we have something to select the actual checklist, and we can scroll through if we want to. Then we have the ultraviolet disconnect button. This one is not really, this is too hard to explain at the moment.
Okay. It's something pilots
That is
work,
very
yeah.
pilot. And this with where the system controls button, which basically is a shortcut to control all the systems like the engines, power controls, lighting, all this good stuff in the aircraft. So it's easily accessible. We don't have to use too much time to search for it.
So some more buttons over here, coming down over here. So these are for the flaps on your wings. So you can adjust the settings over here. This is for the ice protection. So whenever you're flying in minus 30 degrees, 40 degrees, so it will help you that it will not freeze on the engines, and of course at the back on the tail. This is for the fuel system, and these are the buttons. If your buttons on the steering wheel, they are not working, so you have the other way to control all the buttons. Am I right?
That is
Yes.
correct.
Okay, so this is for the windshield. Actually, you got settings for the windshield at the front. So these are all the buttons, and the main thing, you have the accelerator over here. So push it, go fast. Thank you so much for the explanation. So this is what you need to know about this Honda Jet 420.